Hello, I'm Rowan Ellis and this is Evie, and we're going to take you through a series of glute exercises for hip stabilization. We're going to be starting with an exercise for the piriformis. So you start with your top leg bent, lying on your right side. So you can train your left leg. Here we go, up and down. Please mirror Evie's form at home. The purpose of this exercise is to target the lateral rotators of the hip. I just call it the piriformis. It's one of the lateral rotators, but it just makes it less complicated instead of talking about all the lateral rotators that we're working. Okay, aiming for a definitive contraction of your piriformis. 2, 1, relax. Now switch to the glute med exercise. So you straighten your top leg and bend your bottom leg with your toes rolled forward. So you train the full action of your glute med. I'm just going to put my fingers on Evie's glute med here so I can feel a definitive contraction every time she lifts her leg. Perfect. Remember to mirror Evie's form at home and her tempo. 8 more seconds. Keep it going. Evie will be pushing her left hand into the floor to brace with her chest, so she's got a nice stable platform to do this exercise from. Change legs. Bend your top leg. Straighten your bottom leg. Away we go, targeting this piriformis again. Now during this movement, Evie has quite a full range of movement. When you start at home, you might not have as good a range of movement as Evie's got. Locking your ankle on your foot there and just moving the knee up and down. That's perfect. 7 more seconds. Feeling that, Eve?
Yeah.
Excellent work. Good form. The upper body should be nice and still. Well done. Straighten your top leg, bend your bottom leg. Targeting this glute med. It's very important to train these muscles as they provide effective stability for your hips and lower back. Now, it's one thing to exercise these muscle groups. It's very important to think about actively engaging your gluteal muscles when you walk. Otherwise, they just won't activate. At the end of each stride, think about squeezing your glutes. 2, 1, change legs. All right, last one for piriformis on the side. Bottom leg straight. Away we go, up and down. It's a nice subtle movement. Make sure you're not rolling back with your hips. Keep your hips rolled forward during the exercise. Pushing your left hand into the floor so you've got a nice stable platform to work from. Up and down. Make those muscles work hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs. Okay. Right, last one on glute med. Here we go. Try and get 20 reps out in 25 seconds. Keep those hips rolled forward. Pump it up and down. That glute med should be burning now, Evie, is it?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good form, Eve. Keep those hips rolled forward and toe pointed towards the ground and pump that leg up and down. 8 more seconds. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. I'm going to start with piriformis with your right leg, so you'll be lying on your left side. Piriformis. Here we go. Up and down. Nice, Evie. Let the knee go right down towards the floor and then lift up with the lateral rotators of the hip. Make sure you push that hand into the floor, right hand into the floor, so you can brace yourself and have a stable platform to work from. Otherwise, you're going to feel it unstable, which means you can't isolate the deep piriformis muscle as effectively as I need you to. And straighten your top leg now, bend your bottom leg, hips rolled forward. We're going to target this glute med, up and down, away we go. Nice work, Evie. Up and down. Perfect. Is that burning already, Eve?
Yeah.
Good stuff. This is tough. You've got to hold your form and have real intent. I need you to really think about the muscles you're targeting. Keep the rest of your body nice and stable. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your top leg. Straighten your bottom leg. Hips rolled forward. Up and down. Let's hit this piriformis for set number 2. Good form there, Eve. You're finding it a bit tougher on this side than the other.
Yeah.
Often you'll have an imbalance left to right. One side will feel easier than the other. Just concentrate, perfect form. Keep that foot stable. Just move the knee up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the top leg. Bend the bottom leg. Let's hit this glute med. Up and down. I've got my fingers on Evie's glute med to make sure she's isolating this muscle and working it hard. I want your Toes turned inwards, so your toes are pointed towards the floor, and pump it up and down. Burning, Eve?
Yep.
Good stuff. Keep it going. Keep that intensity up. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last piriformis. Bend the top leg, straight leg for the bottom leg. Up and down. Away we go. Now resist the temptation to push your toes into your calf muscle, because you'll try and use muscles of your calf to compensate for the piriformis. Really try and isolate this piriformis. This is hard. You've got to really concentrate with what you are doing. Just 6 more seconds. Keep it going, Evie. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the top leg. Bend the bottom. Last one on glute med. Up and down. 20 reps in 25 seconds. After this, you're going to lie straight on your back, and we're going to do 3 sets of supine hip extensions for 30 seconds each to try and hit our glute max. So we've targeted the gluteal muscles underneath the major glute muscles, underneath the glute max, and then we're going to try and isolate our glute max muscle. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now lie on your back where you are. Supine hip extensions. Move your feet a wee bit further away, Eve, so you don't get cramp in your hamstrings. Tuck your bottom under. Now up and down in your own time. So what's very important here is to roll your pelvis backwards to engage your abs and your glutes together as you do this exercise. This stops you engaging your lower back muscles and using your lower backs to push your hips up, which I do not want you to do. I want you to tuck your bottom under to shut your lower back muscles off, to really isolate those glutes and make them work very hard. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, supine hip extensions, set number 2. Away we go. Notice Evie's rolling her bottom backwards, flattening her lower back into the floor to engage her abs as she pushes up. This is very important. I need you to be able to synchronize your abs and your glutes together to help brace your pelvis and lower back. Keep it going, Evie. You're doing well. Feeling that?
Yeah.
This will also make your hamstrings work hard. This is a great hamstring exercise. 6 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, Evie. Last set coming up and we're done. Here we go. We're away. Okay, aim for a definitive contraction of your glutes and hamstrings and abs as you push up every rep. Make it count. Let's build some endurance in these gluteal muscles. Make them work hard. Just 16 seconds left. Good work, Evie. Keep it going. Pumping up and down. Great job. Abs on. Hamstrings on. Glute max on. Working hard. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, Evie. Well done at home. It's a very effective hip stabilization routine. Enjoy the rest of your day. Keep those shoulders down.